reset switch on?
Well, the power switch is only one. The reset is a different one.
Right. Yeah, I put them both on.
All right, that was quick. Um, Now, if you look at the front panel, there's the only odd thing is the bottom right-hand one. It's got 3 pins,
Yeah.
and you've only actually got two. No, 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 no. The actual panel, not the wires.
Okay.
And so I just ignored the middle one, unless you have three. You might have three for that particular switch.
We only have two.
Yeah, okay. So I just ignored the middle one. What's that one for?
This is LED and HDD LED. These are LEDs.
All
This is
right.
power LED though.
Yeah, there's two different LEDs, so you have to make sure you know which ones are which. But they come in pairs, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have
Well,
a
this one has
power,
together,
yeah,
and this one has two
yeah,
pieces.
yeah. So you've got a power LED, and then you've got it's a hard drive LED, is it?
Yeah.
Right. So
Hard
that,
drive LED
yeah,
and
power, yeah. So that should be marked on the front panel,
okay.
which is the
I don't know
bottom.
which one is positive.
Well, they. So, what did you decide on a convention to where the arrow is?
Yeah.
So you're using the arrow as negative.
Actually, I was using the arrow as positive.
Okay. Well, just make sure you're consistent then.
Okay. I'm just gonna read it because I'm not sure I did. Alright, so arrow's positive. Just say that.
Yeah. Well,
So it doesn't
assume.
really matter as long as I choose a convention.
Well, I don't think it matters because it's switches, but I think it matters in the sense that it could matter that they're all the same. So if you decided one is negative, then all the rest of them should be negative. I don't know. Probably doesn't. I don't know. Um, there should be something in the manual, but there is nothing obviously in the manual that's going to help you.
You would think something like that would kind of be useful.
Like in the key, is there a key in that manual? I don't see a key at all.
I don't either.
Oh yeah, they've got down at the bottom here. Look, just put it on screen share. So here, start. This section here. You can see where my main says there. View A dash A. You've got your HD LED. So black one, black two. Let's do a magnification.
Oh, okay, right, I see.
This thing goes so slowly because it's such a big graphic.
Yeah.
What a pain. There we go. So black minus one, black plus two. There isn't really any convention there though, is there? Can you see a convention for them?
No, I don't. I can't.
They haven't given a marker for it, have they?
No, not that I can tell. Don't know which one it is.
So they only marked a positive from negative ones on the HDD LED and the power LEDs.
Well, the HDD one isn't marked. The power ones are marked.
Really?
Yeah, the HDD one isn't marked.
No, sorry. What I mean is that if you look at the diagram,
Mm-hmm.
they only mark minus one for the HDD and the power LED.
Right.
But they don't mark any signs at all. In fact, the only one they do mark on the left hand side is the power and the plus power and the minus one.
Right. So what is going to happen if I get them in wrong?
Yeah, that is a good question. That is a good question. Um, what I've read, usually they say that it doesn't matter because it's a switch, but the LEDs aren't switches. So on the power and the reset, it doesn't matter. So it's just a matter of.
Well, the power LEDs are easy.
Are they?
It's the HDD because it says plus and minus on it,
Okay.
but the HDD one doesn't say anything.
Uh, well, but if they've not indicated, then probably it doesn't matter.
I hope it doesn't.
I don't know.
So I guess it'll just.
But there's no way to tell, is there? You don't know which is negative and which is positive. So
No, I don't know.
they haven't given an indication. They've given you an indication where on the other one.
Just this one on it. It says positive and negative.
Yeah. So then you have to follow the conventional, which is negative and positive. There, it's obviously I go with the idea that if it's important, they would have marked it.
Okay.
But this is your PC, not mine.
So you say, hey,
Yeah, I'm not taking any responsibility for your decisions. I'm just going to say you can't sue me if this blows up. Okay, that's my qualification, my claim, my disclaimer, whatever it is. So proceed at your own caution.
quarantine.
Yeah, you wanted moral support, yeah.
Moral support, yes. You're right. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. We'll go with that then.
You're going to go with that, yeah. So those are all those umbilicals in then, aren't
Yeah, they're, well, best I can do with the knowledge I
they?
have.
Yeah. So what else have you got there from those umbilicals that is not marked?
They're just not marked. I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
they're.
but there's a thick black one. That's a USB 3, isn't it? The thick black one.
I don't know.
Yeah. You see right in the middle of your motherboard to the right hand side, there should be something marked USB 3 socket. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you got it.
No, it
So,
won't fit in there.
but one of them will fit in there. One of those umbilicals will fit in, and that's your USB.
No, none of these will.
You haven't got USB then.
This might. Okay, this one. Oh no.
That's an umbilical. It's not a power line. Yeah, yeah, that's the
This looks like
USB.
it'll fit in there.
Yeah, yeah. You probably only got
So do I
one.
need to take this
Yes, it does matter. Yes, it does matter. Look at the.
off? This came right out. It does matter.
Yes, it does matter. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
If you put it in the wrong way, it'll crush it. Crush the pins.
Okay.
So what else have you got there? What are the other things for?
I don't know. They're just.
Are they? Oh, are they fan? They're fan connectors. Are they four? Are they like four lines horizontal? Straight four
There
holes.
are two, and then an empty.
And what?
It's like there's three. There could be three pins, but there's only two.
I'm just wondering if those. How many fans have you got in your case?
One, two, and space for one here.
Yeah, you've got two at the front. Yeah. If you open
So
that
one at the
panel,
front.
so you
I
sure
know
there's
there's
two.
two.
That,
At least one.
well, you need to know. Well, okay. So there's four there, are there?
Yeah.
All the same.
Yeah.
I think you've got one, two, three, four fans. You've got two at the
One,
back,
two. Yeah.
and there's two at the front. If you open that front up, I think you'll find another fan there.
I can't open that.
You can't open the front.
Well, not the part with the fan in it. No.
Really?
No.
You sure?
No.
How'd you get to those fans then?
I don't know how you get to the fans.
Oh, okay. We should probably find out before we start wiring it up, probably. I think there's two fans there. I'm surprised you can't see them at the front.
There is at least one here. Let me see if I can see through. There is one. There's one fan. But there's a hole up here where another fan could go, but there isn't one.
So those powered, we're gonna have to power those using your. There's no obvious place to put those on the motherboard, is there? No, I don't think so. From what I remember, no. Because some fans you can pay, like we use the motherboard to power the CPU fan.
Hmm.